Esmeralda, which will be controlled by Shai. Papakitang gilas sa MPL Season 5 as we go to Game 1 of this Best of 3 series between Boom Esports and BSB CUBAO para sa finals ng Group B. Let's go! Jake the Dog onto this carry, Levi on this Joe, D on the Grok, Bimo on the Baksha, and Rio on this Farsa.
On the side of BSB, it's Shider Cutie. Siya maglalaro dito ng Esmeralda. Wilson as the Tams. Jerax, No, ang Granger. Cap 1 gagamit ng Carmilla. And Trevor as the support, Lilia. And look at this D. With the signature hero, talagang pinipilit niyang harasin dito yung dalawa. And that is a very high damage duo na talagang binuli niya sa taas.
So nag-shift sila dito. Like you said, support na Lilia. Ang nakikita nila, kailangan nilang i-secure itong red buff na to. Cap 1 in a very bad spot. Will be the first one to fall. Farsa to get that first kill. Kanino mapunta yung buff. Now napatay nila si Farsa, but that buff will belong to BSB. So it seems Wilson still fighting at siya ay mapapatay. So, in the end, lamang pa rin dito ang BSB pero si Shider Cutie.
Sa dami-dami nang nangyari doon, napunta yung red buff sa kawalan.
Oo, namatay.
Walang nakakuha, namatay yung nakakuha.
Sayang lang din.
Grabe yung ano yun, grabe yung effort. Lahat ginawa mo, ginawa niyong dalawa, pinag-awayan niyo pa.
Tapos wala lang
Tapos
din.
na walang nakakuha. Walang
Nagsabunutan pa kayo para sa hindi nyo rin makukuha. Nako, beautiful.
Ganun talaga. Pero alam mo, Boom Esports dito, they are looking to really invade and get into the heads of BSB, while BSB dito, they are just reacting to what Boom Esports is doing and they are winning the reaction battle.
Exactly. Nakita pa nila dito si Cap1. This could be good. Short range, feathered airstrike at makakuha sila ng isang takedown. Medyo napapalapit sa lead na na-build dito ng BSB. There's around 500 at this point, so not the biggest. Is my fan up nila. Rio, wings by wings. Gusto dito si Lilia. Wala pang magic shoes. So medyo mahirapan pa rin. Ang ganda ng block. Baksha. And there's the close down. Farsa to get the last hit. Beautifully done para sa Boom Esports.
Ito yung nangyayari for the side of BSB ngayon. Inaatake sila ng Boom Esports sa isang pressure point na alam nila na weakness nila ngayon. Boom Esports, they're just going for the extra mobility na meron yung Baksha and si Farsa. They're just roaming around wherever man na pwede sila umikot. Pero Shider Cutie with the retaliation. Let's see, Shider, kaya ba niya to? And napapatakbo talaga siya dito sa Baksha kasi yung pag-steal niya ng armor na ginagawa din niya in the first place na bumababa ng bumababa. So that means that is not an environment na gusto lumaban ng isang Esmeralda doon.
That's true. Now, Wilson is gonna be receiving the Way of the Dragon. Nag-contra Inferno dito. Ito na. Mukhang kontra na nga sila. Napatay nila dito yung Taos. But in exchange, there's gonna be the Joe. 1-for-1 trade-off after the feathered airstrike. And BSB, buti na lang nandun si Shider Cutie on this Esmeralda.
Sa lahat ng mga trade-off na ginagawa nila ngayon, Wolf, wala talaga nakakalamang eh. Kumbaga mata sa mata, pag nakuha yung support, may makukuha din isang support. Kapag makuha yung offlane, makukuha din yung isang offlane. So Boom Esports dito in BSB, they're doing a great job reacting to one another. But at the same time, kailangan ng mga teams na ito makahanap na ng certain lead na pwede nilang matawag na sa kanila.
D with that nice steal. This is a lethal wonder. Or tinatawag natin si Tolitz. Si Lito, ang alamat ng Repolyo, sabi ni Prof. Si Tolitz yan. Pero mamaya na yan, dahil etong turtle. Kung ng BSB will be on the hands of the Granger this time. Bimo gumugulong, nag-ano ng target. May co-connect na ba? Hindi na.
It's really expected na bibigay ng Boom yan. I don't think Boom really aims to get that turtle unless talaga yung gusto ni Jake the Dog na i-commit yan. At kung gusto niya kunin yan, dapat kinuha niya na kanina pa. Pero, ito yung problema sa Boom Esports ngayon. Since binigay nila yun sa BSB, they should be wary of the pick of potential.
Oh, what a connection!
Potential. Meron mga kaibigan, pero Falling Star Moon to get over the hurdle. Cap 1 dito going in and Cap 1 dito nasa masamang lugar. Wala ata siyang vengeance dito. He will be using the vengeance and he will be getting away. Ganda na pinapakita ng both teams.
Yeah, both teams talagang palitan na malapit. Nag-aalawan dito. Rio gonna be stunned up. Meron pa silang damage. Cap 1 in trouble as well. D with the power of nature. Trevor medyo pumapalag dito. Shider Cutie medyo nakaabang. Kailangan gumamit dito ng ultimate but will not be doing so as they have felt na medyo hindi maganda yung laban para sa kanila. Unlike this threat assessment mula sa BSB, hindi sila nag-aasim.
Thankfully, yung Trevor na Lilia na yan, isang support. If ever man core yan, sure ako tumba si Rio.
Oo. You know,
ang daming nabato sa kanya.
That's gonna hurt. Jeraxno in a very good spot to defend. Top lane, Levi is there. Samantala si Wilson dito sa baba. Sasagutin ni Karen, kaya nila to. But, ultimate.
Hindi ko
Cutie, kinancel niya dito actually. Magbaback na lang din sila. Ayaw na nilang ipuwersa. Like I said, threat assessment for BSB, top notch.
Wilson dito actually dodging yung second skill dito ni Baksha. Didn't get hit by it. Kasi kapag dumikit yun na kahit isang beses sa tumuloy-tuloy, hindi kaya ni Wilson dito yung damage output ng isang BMO na Baksha. Kasi isang direct counter yan against sa kanya. But right now, masyado talagang naiipit sa labanan dito. Sa gitna ng Torre, mga kaibigan, pero Shider going in. BMO, pababa ang buhay dito. Jake the Dog can't do anything. Pero nandun pa rin sa gitna si D. Trying to get out. Pero D will be the next casualty. That is a double kill for Shider Cutie.
Sakto papapunta dito sa Turtle ang BSB. We are seeing very good decision making for BSB CUBAO. Medyo napahamak na si Jeraxno pero positive trade pa rin overall for BSB. That's why slowly nila nakukuha dito yung lamang. Ang problema nga lang, hindi nila napipigilan dito yung carry na mag-farm as well as the Farsa. At least they're getting something for BSB at lahat naman sila payaman dito. Jeraxno on his way to the Blade of Despair.
And eto na nga, Wolf, ang tinatanong natin dito, in terms of late game, who do you think will get the best of yung prolonged game na?
I'm still gonna favor Boom Esports. Carry is such a good hero. Pero si Shider Cutie, sabi niya, huwag na natin patagalin. Baksha finally will find him pero nakuha sila ng isang kill. Now Jake the Dog in trouble. Tatalo na ni Tamos. There's a counter inferno. Gets the kill. Dalawang supports na lang nila ang Dunk Guardian's barrier but that's not gonna be enough. Or will it be? It seems like BSB CUBAO hindi na sila mag-overextend dito. Nandito si Trevor though. They have to be careful of the choke. Deep, nag-overstay, tinalunan, pero buti nila may Power of Nature passive. Wilson finds Levi. Levi with the flicker away. Sobrang gandang mga galawan sa pares sa teams. Hindi basta-basta nagpapadarag.
Boom Esports, hindi nila pinipili yung mga laban na dapat nila i-take dito. Anytime na meron talagang isang malaking, sabihin natin isang engagement na manggaling sa BSB, nag-react sila in a way na gusto din nila ipanalo yung fight. Pero right now kasi, it's costing them. Look at the gold lead. Lahat na nangyaring yun, nasa 4K na yung kalamangan ng BSB dito. Why? Hindi sumasama si Jeraxno.
Yes.
Kung titignan mo si Jeraxno dito, nandun na siya sa may top lane. He's trying to get all of the monsters sa may gubat. At yun yung nagiging lead dito ng BSB. At sa totoo lang, nananalo pa sila without Jeraxno.
Yes. That's the power of the Esmeralda and Lilia in the early stages of the game. Kapag tama naman yung... Hindi nila kailangan talaga ng stunts. Kailangan nila hintayin na magkamali yung Boom Esports and then punish them for it. Now they will be able to push top lane. Depensa naman sa baba. Ang ganda rin ng depensa ginagawa dito ng BSB. Don't give away free turrets to Boom Esports kasi gold din yan. At syempre, control ng mapa. Now, Shider Cutie in the middle. At tapang niya dito kasi wala siya masyadong pakialam sa kanya mga kalaban at this point.
Shider Cutie, siya ang kailangan mag-step up dito para sa team niya and step up he did. Yun yung hinahanap natin dito, yung mga magagandang Falling Star Moon. If everyone makaulit ng Falling Star Moon, that's the time na talagang papasok si Cap1 at papasok si Trevor para sa damage output nila. Jeraxno dito is just waiting for the proper time to unleash everything that he has in terms of gold. So right now, may nahuli sila dito. Trevor, mga kaibigan, using the Black Shoes and D, getting away. Wow.
Look at that. The first sign of trouble, nag-ultimate din agad. Oh, ito, they will catch Cap1. Cap1 medyo makulat dito. Knockout na resistance. They will punish BMO and Cap1 will survive. Now D, kailangan tumakbo. Trevor dodging some of the important skills mula sa Boom Esports and BSB CUBAO. Nakapitas na naman ng malupit na prutas dito ng Boom Esports.
Habang nangyayari yun sa baba, nagpupush, hindi ko sabihin nagtutulak, nagpupush dito si Wilson at si Shider Cutie. Pero nag-react naman dito si Levi na force out mga kaibigan dito yung side ng BSB and Wilson dito just using the slaughtering sites. You know, just trying to get a steal. Kung pwede, malay mo mangyari.
Malay mo
alam.
Oh, Jeraxno receiving so much flack. Buti na lang maganda yung angulo niya ng pag-rondo. Kaya hindi siya tinamaan ng flame shot. So, nice assessment there mula sa BSB CUBAO. Once again, not gonna get any pick-off ang Boom Esports. At back lang dito sa pag-take ng mga jungle camps ang BSB.
Busog-lusot si Jeraxno dito eh. Endless battle na nga siya.
Bigla na lang may endless battle.
Bigla na lang may endless
with
battle.
Blade of Despair, And I think na ang machete na rin siya. Or Demon Blade, look at the burst! That's gonna hurt now. Itong Farsa na paggamit ng Feathered Airstrike. Pero nakita mo yun, once na gumamit ng Feathered Airstrike, hinanap agad ni Jerax nung nasa siya. Likod na si Wilson. Shider is gonna be there as well. D in trouble. Merong flicker pero makakatakbo. Wala nang minions sa gitna. So yung BSB hindi makakatulak agad-agad. Pero makakanakaw sila ng blue buff doon.
Jeraxnu, well, not Jeraxnu, but Jake the Dog actually stealing a turret dito sa side ng BSB, and that is a good move considering na kung ano man yung lead na meron ngayon yung BSB, they should take all the gold that they could get. Lord is being taken right now by the side of BSB. Dito try to go for the steal. Tinitignan niya kung makakabal siya. Wild Charge will be used. Cyclone Eye, tapos Wild Charge, napakabilis ng nila lang.
Bilis. But then again, that's Lord gonna be in favor of BSB CUBAO early on. Ang slow and steady yung growth rate ng BSB CUBAO, which is what I like. Parang kalawang pro talaga yung ginagawa nila dito. Parang sila nasa World Championship level na pakonti-konting pickups lang. Huwag magbibigay sa kalaban mo at take what you can get. And now, bigla nang tumaas yung lead nila kasi unti-unti nilang pinapalaki yung lead nila. Nothing too fancy for BSB CUBAO, just same old Mobile Legends action.
And these are the fundamentals that get you in the biggest of tournaments. Cap 1 dito, naipit sa may gitna. Pero bakit ganon? Yung mag-isa na lang, yung pa yung tinakbuhan para sa dito mga kaibigan. Nagbato ng kanyang Feathered Airstrike. But still, hindi pa rin nila kinakaya. Mas nagiging aggressive pa rin dito yung BSB. Patagal ng patagal, patapang ng patapang. Rose Gold Meteor para kay Wilson.
Wow. BSB CUBAO, kinuha na lang nila yung torrent na pwede na makuha because Boom Esports are doing a great job in terms of defense pa rin. Lugi yung Boom Esports in terms of like the economy, pero nakakapag-depensa pa rin sila na maganda. Talagang honest defense. Now, double cyclone, ay grabe naman yun. Gusto si Levi, pero buti na lang. Isang Joe, napaka-slippery na hero.
Kalawang pulis pang kalawakan yung BSB dito, kaya pala nasa kanila si Shider eh. And
pulis pang kalawakan.
Ano yun sobrang what you call this, calculated nung ginawa nilang yun. For you to get double cyclone ay triggers, procs, kailangan yung sumabay na talaga dumating na pero Trevor dito, hindi man na nakapag-black shoes.
Grabe, the burst down is real. Kumakata na dito yung Farsa and advance na dito ang Boom Esports. Nakita nila si Cap1. Shider Cutie sa may likuran mo yung Wilson baka gumamit ng kontra ng Inferno and can they get kills? No, they can't. Yung ating Carmilla still surviving. Cap1 is alive. And tatlo yung kanila napatay. Wow!
Shider Cutie finding the right targets. He's stepping up. He really wants to get
Gusto
back.
niyang bumalik. Ito yung kwento ni Shider Cutie. Ang tagal na siyang nade-deny sa MPL. And this time, Season 5, he wants to get back.
Ito yung struggle. Ito yung pinapakita niya. This is really the story of someone who wants to make it back. May apat din na gusto bumalik dito sa side ng Boom Esports. But right now, yung hunger ni Shider Cutie para makabalik, sobrang tagal na kasi.
Yung journey
ni
Shider Cutie. We will talk about that later as a clash could be happening this time. Jeraxnu popping the Rhapsody. There is the Feathered Airstrike. Tame shots being thrown. Wilson na paggamit na kontra.
Jake the Dog!
Gusto na dito. Naku, punahuli na naman Shider Cutie with another find onto the backlines. Dalawa yung kanila na patumba, including Jake the Dog. Like you said, Shider Cutie yung pinakagutom dito at nagre-reflect talaga sa gameplay niya.
Iba yung galawan ni Shider Cutie dito. I mean, maganda din yung ginagawa nila Jeraxnu, ni Wilson, ni Cap1, tsaka ni Trevor. It's just that Shider Cutie is playing out of his mind right now. Boom Esports, wala silang magawa.
My goodness. This is just amazing to see kasi you don't know, Shider Cutie, ang dami niyang mga outside of MPL tournaments na sinasalihan na medyo mapofrustrate ka talaga if you are playing doon sa kanyang shoes. Imagine not winning yung ibang mga tournaments outside of MPL and then getting denied sa MPL. Ngayon, palapit na siya ng palapit. Ramdam na ramdam mo yung gigil sa kanya ngayon. And more than deserving if they do get in sa MPL Season 5.
Pero deserving din naman ang Boom Esports
if
ever they make it in. But right now, pinipigilan sila ng BSB. Engage sila. Pero alam din ng Boom Esports dito na hindi sila pwede lumabas ng base nila. For as long as wala sila dun sa comfort ng turret nila, they cannot win a fight. That's how much BSB is really pressuring them right now. Pinipilit nila din na makuha to. Alam nila kailangan nila to. But Bimo right now, umiikot-ikot siya. Nagpipiling Johnson siya dito. But
Kunyari Johnson.
Kunyari Johnson ka, pero nandito na nga. The Lord will reset. Kaya kunin ulit ng BSB yan. The Death Sonata is there. No. Pero nagkaulian din sa may likod. Cap1 dito. Still alive! Still alive! Wow!
The dog almost being bursted down. This meant BSB can now take this. Pero dito si Levi. Kaya ba niya? Naku po, wala. Masyadong malayo. They'll get the Lord, the second Lord of the game. And that is a lot of gold na nakuha nila. And syempre, pagdating ng Enhanced Lord, makukuha pa nila yung advantage in terms of pushing. By the way, sobrang bilis nila na take down yan.
Men, si Trevor din dito yung positioning niya. Hindi na siya sumama dun sa mismong fight dun sa Lord. Ang ginawa na lang niya, nagbantay siya dun sa may buff area na yon para makita niya kung magpipilit si D. Kasi alam niya yung rock may damage output siya na kayang mag-steal.
Oh,
Jeraxlo,
sakit.
Kamuntikan. Hindi naman nagamit yung Wave of the Dragon.
Hindi naman. The Wave of the Dragon is still there. Even naman yung Death Sonata. So flame shots lang yung nakita nyo doon. By the way, if with proper cooldown, sumuha pa talaga yung cooldown ng flame shot.
Wilson right now, with his own immortality, kaya na nilang i-go to. And looking at BSB dito, they have a different understanding of the meta. Usually ngayon, walang gumagamit ng Purify. They have 3 Purifies on their side, on 3 of their cores. No retributions, no flickers. Literal na tinitake talaga nila yung fight ngayon one at a time and they're winning it left and right.
Let's see kung paano approach nila. May stand dito sa gitna. Jeraxlo, tilig na damage. Pero si Jake the Dog naghahanap ng angulo. Wala nga lang mahanap. Wilson will help them kill off Bimo at this point. Now D trying to find the kills. Feather extra gamit na at least nawala na yung Lord. Jumping si Shider Cutie dito. Pero siya medyo napahamak. Ang ganda ng wild charge but he still is alive. Now onto the middle. Jeraxlo and the gang already taking out the inhibitor turret. Nakakuha sila ng magandang kill. Wilson tumatalo dito para kay Jake the Dog. Counter Inferno will be popped. Yung stun kulang nga lang dito. That's immortality. Na kanya mapapamatay. Shider Cutie. Medyo natulak nga lang. What a punish kay Shider Cutie. There's the shot. Yung base is gonna go down. BSB to take game 1.
BSB, 1 game.